I'm going to tell you about the best winner in NBA history. I bet you haven't thought about glue since your third grade science project when you had way too much Elmer's glue on your hands. However, there is a lot of confidence to be gained when we look deeper into glue. According to Scientific American publication, adhesion is the binding force between two different materials, whereas cohesion is the binding force between two similar materials. When two materials are brought into contact with each other, the surface molecules interact, giving rise to attractive forces that may be physical, chemical, or elastic. In layman's terms, to break it down to what I can understand, glue can basically bring anything together, both similar and different materials. Enter the ultimate glue guy, Shane Battier. From the outside world looking in, Shane's skills weren't flashy. He wasn't dunking on anyone's head. He wasn't making the coolest crossover moves. He wasn't really even stuffing the stat sheet like you would think an NBA player should. But what Shane brought to every team he played for at every level was the most important aspect a player can bring: winning. Shane won 3 consecutive state championships in high school, 1 national championship in Duke at college, and then won 2 NBA championships with the Miami Heat. At one point, he was the all time leader for most wins in college basketball history. This type of winning consistency doesn't just happen by accident. Shane's physical skills might not have been on par with top NBA players in the sport, but no one matched his IQ, EQ, and ability to be the glue guy for every team he was on. Embracing every stat that did not show up in the box score, diving for loose balls on the floor, taking charges, making the extra pass, encouraging teammates, being a locker room leader, and more. These are the stats that don't show up in the box score. His general manager, when he played for the Houston Rockets, Daryl Morey, stated, "I call him Lego. When he's on the court, all pieces start to fit together." I like that. Lego. What if you were the glue guy or glue girl for your family, for your company, for your friend group, for the team around you? What does that look like? Shane would tell you that the magic of embracing the glue is ultimately learning to embrace and love to do the little things that others don't love to do. I'll say that again. Love to do the little things that others don't love to do. You can be this glue guy or girl. Shane would also be the first to tell you that his gifts aren't unattainable. Being LeBron James, that's probably not realistic, but being one who embraces the glue, that we all can be. So gain confidence today in embracing the glue. How can you do these little things? What are these little things in your life that you don't necessarily love to do, but you know it'll bring your relationship with your significant other closer, your family, your team, the people that work with you and for you? What are these little glue things that you can do today and every day forward that'll bring everyone closer together? That's where you're gaining your confidence from today.
Now, my wife and I, we just got back from Maui. We start our every year off in Maui. It's just such a refreshing, recharging way to start the year. But what I've been using, meat that I have been eating for the past 6 months and been absolutely obsessed with, comes from Maui. Maui Nui venison. They have delicious ground meat, organ blends, a variety of steak cuts, rib chops, jerky. It's very lean too, and I'm big on staying in the best shape I can possibly be in. And sometimes the beef will have a lot of fat in it, but Maui Nui venison, extremely lean, healthy, all just amazingly raised in Maui access deer. So what they're doing it too is giving my listeners, you all, a great deal to go try it out. And the code is NURSE for 20% off. Go to Maui Nui, Nui, venison.com. Check it out. There's great meat in there. You'll get addicted like I have. And it's also a great gift to get people too. So check it out, MauiNuiVenison.com, 20% off with the code NURSE. And if you get it, let me know. Love to hear about your experience.